Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we've got the Duel Test Drive 2. Ballistic presents, huh? Alright, well, let's go to game options, see what they have for us. Rookie to pro. Alright, downshifting, upshifting. We have a horn. Is there ever a necessity for having a horn in these kind of games? Like, is it actually going to matter? Alright, so we got brake, throttle, horn, upshift, downshift. Alright, well, let's go. Alright, we got a Porsche. So we got all the classic cars that kids dream about owning. The Porsche, the Ferraris, and the Lamborghini. We'll do the Diablo. We'll do Ferrari. Let's go easy, because I sucked at racing, as you probably all have seen and know. It says shifting. So you do shift, but honestly, I don't know how much it... It looks like we got a bug on the windshield, and that shifted by itself. Oh, well, at least it's realistic. You run into somebody at 200 miles an hour, you got to start over. But it's the worst horn ever. So they do have shifting if you want to use it, but you don't have to use it, because it will auto shift for you. I mean, honestly, we're still not seeing a very well done racing game here. It does have Cruising USA kind of vibes to it. But again, it's the front view where we're stationary and things just kind of... Why are we stopping? Oh, we're stopping for fuel. You ran out of gas. So it's one of those games where you actually have to stop for fuel. Honestly, nothing overly spectacular. It's not anything bad, to say the least, at all. Like, it's a fully functional, little basic racing game. Nothing that you write home about, no exciting anything, no implementations of anything worthwhile. It's funny, if you look in the rearview mirror, which they actually have, you can see our opponent, and he keeps using his blinker, which is hilarious. They have, like, you hear, but you don't see anything. There are no actual cops in this. You just kind of hear it. I do like that they give you little bugs that hit the windshield every now and again. It's kind of funny. I mean, all in all, the gameplay is fine. Again, I am not a racing fan. I don't really... My opinion is not overly worthwhile. You had a clean run. And then that's kind of the game, honestly. It's the same basic concept that they do for 80% of all racing games, apparently, really, is stationary view, everything kind of comes towards you. The easiest way to make a game, apparently. Controls are fine. They have upshifting and downshifting, which probably will give you a little bit more precision if you wanted to get into it, but you don't need to. There's no need to worry about it if you don't choose to, which is nice. I love the bugs. You see a little black speck coming at you, and then you got a bug on there. The cop cars and him going, yeah, is... I mean, I guess they're being silly or whatever, trying to do a little bit like Cruising USA and everything, where they add the little comedic aspects to it. But all in all, unnecessary. I don't think it adds enough to the game, especially just the random, doing it randomly. Oh, come on, Nah. I mean, all in all, it's a basic racing game. There's nothing really negative to say about it, but there's no real huge positives. It is a basic, run-of-the-mill, better graphics, but all in all, kind of the same thing as we see on the Game Boy games, the NES games, most of the Super NES games, where we're just getting the same view with the same way the game plays out. Same controls for the most part, honestly. Gas, brake, you move left and right. There's nothing really game-changing here by any means, but there's nothing wrong with it. It plays well enough if you like racing games and everything, like, you want to have the nostalgia. You don't get much worse than, you don't get much worse than this. It's not a bad game. It's definitely a fun, playable game. But, if you have your set ones, your classics or whatever, I'm sure that this one's not really going to be replacing that at any point. But if you needed something a little newer, or, for you anyways, then, hey, maybe it's a game you want to check out. But all in all, I am definitely not any kind of voice on racing games, because I do not really like them other than some Mario Kart and a couple other silly little things, because they're just not my forte. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much. Till next time.